Credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down.
GG.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's
you don't put up 80
like
on you.
this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Burrow. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, LSU! We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Branch. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Quick throw over the middle. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle finally made at the 37, and 1st and 10 from there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap, bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack sets up second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Down for
GG.
falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Second and long for this offense after the sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tip.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll set out to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
That's reeled in. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and they'll get him down that time.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. And the Bulldogs will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. To throw, it's Stockton. looking for 6. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the...
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made out at the 11-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. He could go. At the 10 now. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And they tackle him at the 8 to the offense start.
What I do?